Besides enjoying the early teas of spring, on this episode we're going to talk a little bit about what's happened so far over the winter, some problems I ran into, the purchases I've made, and what to expect in the new season. Hey everybody, and welcome to another season of iDrive Daily. Happy New Year! I've got an exciting season planned with some new visual mods we'll be working on for the C5, and we'll talk a little bit about some of the changes to the channel.
You of course have already noticed my new logo for the channel, which is the Jake Skull with the crossed C5 Corvette flags.
To me, the skull is more than just a symbol for the Corvette racing team. It blends my love of cars, my love of Corvettes, with my chosen profession, forensics. But we'll talk a little bit more about the logo later in the season, because I want to start adding some history to the channel going forward. If you're already a subscriber, you've seen that I've added Around the Engine Bay as a new segment to the channel.
The jury's still out on whether or not I'll continue that segment. It doesn't quite feel natural to the channel as of yet, but at the same time, there's a lot of stories out there that intrigue me that I would love to share. As for the Corvette myself, my C5, really not much has changed or happened over the winter. As a matter of fact, we've had a pretty light winter, knock on wood, that everything stays that way, and I've only lost about 3 weeks of driving time with the Corvette.
My biggest issue would be that my battery died, or sort of. I'm not really sure what happened to it, but it was giving me problems exactly on New Year's Day, but then drove fine until a few days later. I started the car and pulled her out of the garage and packed her for a short trip. Got back in the car, and that's when I found out that I lost most of my power. The car wouldn't start, the radio was out, and all my trip data had been reset. So I reluctantly pushed the car back into the garage, put my trip on hold, attached the car to a tender, and bought an extra battery off of Amazon just for the safety. You know, just in case it happens when I'm sitting in a parking lot at Walmart. But since then, of course, I haven't had any problems, knock on wood. I've purchased a few parts, including a spoiler from Spoiler King and an extra pair of headlight covers, both of which I'm hoping to wrap in carbon fiber vinyl this season. Finally, I've been toying around with the idea of having the car professionally color corrected and ceramic coated, but also have considered doing that myself. I'm still unsure of the path I want to take on that project just yet, but I will definitely keep you updated onto why I choose the path that I do. I'll quickly mention the lack of information on the winter tires I was supposed to buy. So it turns out that I'm a bit of a putz.
I never thought to find the best time to actually buy winter tires. Turns out the answer is September. And then by the time I waited till December, there really wasn't anything left worth me picking over or what I wanted.
That is definitely my fault. I will take the L on that, and I am disappointed. I was really hoping for some fun content regarding winter tires, but nonetheless, you're going to have to wait another year.
That about does it for my winter update. I'm really looking forward to another year with my Corvette as the weather's getting better and it's becoming a blast to drive again. Really enjoy the nice cool weather while we have it. In addition, I'm looking forward to making more videos, getting out to some really cool car shows this year and seeing some other nice rides, and then spending more time with you all. So thank you all for a great season 2, but look forward because season 3 is coming.
So, a big thank you and congratulations if you made it to the end of this video. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, hit it. I don't know what you're waiting for. Join the community and check the upper left-hand corner of the video for any upcoming events that you may be interested in. With that being said, I will catch you on the next episode.